Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Nisha. For those who are tuning in for the first time, hey, and of course for those who already been here, you already know what's up, what it do, baby boos, and welcome back to the channel. My eyes is watering already. So today we're going to be using a new palette. This is from Simply Posh. This is the Coastal palette, and this is what she looks like. Isn't she gorgeous? Okay, yeah, I'm here for this. I'm here all the way for this. So I have no clue what we're going to be doing today, but I just know I want to play with this palette. I'm like, I feel like these colors are, there's colors in here, but they're soft colors. So I feel like whatever look I come up with, it's going to give off soft vibes. So we're using one of these metallic shades in here for sure. That's for sure. Let's go ahead and go in with the shade Deep Sea. Okay, that's going to be more deeper than what I expected, which is a good thing though, because I thought this was going to be a little too much of a light palette, but no, I think I can work with this. So we're going to put this all in the crease. Alright, to blend this out, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a brown shade. So let's go in with this color. And this one is called Coastal. This is going to be the perfect color to blend. I really had no intention on cutting my crease today, but I feel like I haven't did a cut crease in a while, so we're here for it. For the actual metallic, there's a lot of beautiful metallics in here, and there's some of them you can tell are shifting. Like this one is shifting from a purple to a blue. Do y'all see that? And I think this one too. I think this one's like a purple to a pink. And this one too. I think that one's supposed to be, I don't know, it's like a orangey copper color, and then it shifts to like a different shade of pink too. Okay, I want to use the purple to pink. I mean the purple to blue, and it's called Salt Water. Oh yeah, this is definitely giving off purple off for anything. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh, it's kind of like a press. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the what are those things called, the Urban Decay, like those super chrome shadows. I forget, Cowboy. If y'all know Urban Decay, Cowboy, y'all know Urban Decay, you know what I'm talking about when I say Cowboy. But this is what it's giving off. It's like one of those type of formulas. So I don't know if I should use like a base on top of this and then do that. I think I might actually do that. So let me go in with a base first. I'm gonna go in with this blue color right here, so I can get more of a shifted blue when I do this. But yeah, that's gonna look really pretty. I can tell already. I'm gonna leave some of the inner out too, so I can have that color by itself. And then I'm gonna go back in with Deep Sea and put some towards the outer. All right, so now let's go in with Salt Water. Put it towards the inner. I'm gonna bring it across just a tad bit. Honestly, it really did not need that base because it's still peeping through. Let me do a quick wing and I'll be right back. Okay, let's go ahead and make this a full face of trying out some new makeup. So I'm going to be trying out the IT Cosmetics. This is the Hello Sunshine Invisible Hydrated Serum Sunscreen. This is also supposed to help protect the skin, of course, because the sunscreen, but it's supposed to prime when it comes to applying your makeup. So this is what I'm talking about. I know this has been out for a couple of months now. I think what, 2 months now, and it was very popular once it hit shelf. So I'm just reading a little bit more about it behind this box. It's applied in evenly 15 minutes before exposure. Blah blah blah. Reapply every 2. Oh my, I always says reapply. Ain't nobody reapplying nothing. I ain't reapplying nothing. I'll probably do a combo. I'll probably go in with this and then a little bit of my MAC primer that I picked up for the week. So I have nothing on my skin right now, and it looks very hydrating from my skincare routine. If y'all follow me on IG, I did a little bit of new things just to add into my routine because I've been trying to get rid of this. I feel like I got rid of my breakouts finally, but now I gotta get rid of my dark spots. Yeah, that part. So I'm just gonna go in with this sunscreen. Oh, this feels good, and it doesn't stink as bad as most sunscreens do. Okay, that's a good plus. Yeah, it's very nice. So now as you can see, it's not leaving the white casket look on my skin either. So that is a triple plus. So this is what, SPF 50 in there, right? Yeah, SPF 50 in here. So this is like to the max of sunscreen that I've seen. And it's not leaving no white cast. Look, okay. So I'm gonna put a little bit of my matte primer and my T-zone area, just a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna be trying out a new foundation as well. So this is gonna be the Rabanne Beauty Cosmetics. If y'all know what Rabanne is, it's actually the fragrance line Pop Rabanne. Yes, it came out with a full-on makeup line. I want to say last year is the first presentation of it. It was like around the holiday times when I think I had got like a couple eyeshadows, the mascara, which I absolutely love. It's very expensive, but I love it. I do. She's really one of my favorites. Yeah, so it started off, you know, with a few of their palettes is what they're calling when they're just two eyeshadows, but they're calling them palettes, and they're full on expensive. I might come back and do like a full on video on Pop Rabanne, being that, well, Rabanne Beauty, being that they have a little bit more makeup like products, even lip balms now too. I think the only thing they don't have is concealers and like setting powders, and I think they have blushes. I don't know, but I'll come back and do a full face, whatever that's left. But anyway, let's get into this foundation. It says the nudes is what this foundation is called. It's called Fresh Touch Foundation. Real Skin Radiance Foundation up to 24-hour hydration. Yikes. Buildable coverage, and that's pretty much what it says in the front. And then trying to see side, the Care Foundation enhances, so it enhances your natural beauty of the skin and provides a 12-hour lasting glow. Okay, I already read that. I want to come back and do a full-on review on this after I use it a couple of times, that way I can get my full-on ins and out of it. And I'll add into my foundation collection or playlist, so y'all stay tuned. So today is just the first impression, but after, you know, playing with it for the rest of the week, I can, you know, study it and see what primers and stuff goes with it and doesn't go with it. That way I can come back and give you guys my tea on it. But the packaging is cute. I feel like a lot of brands are coming out with foundations with the same style of packaging, with this slick little triangle, long triangle shape. Yes, this is what Too Faced revamped their matte foundation into this packaging. Who else got a packaging like this? It Cosmetics, yeah, It Cosmetics, and a few other brands that I can't think of, but I know a lot of brands are coming out like that. I don't know if it's just cost savings or what, but the shade, I think I did a good job on the shade. So this is in the shade 80N is what I picked up. I'm gonna apply this with a brush. I like going in with my finger first and then kind of like rubbing it all over. It has a tad bit of fragrance, I think. You know what this fragrance smells? It smells similar to the Juvia's Place, the Radiant Foundation. I know how it has that, like that flower scent, but it's not as bad as Juvia. It's just a slight little smell like a smell. Okay, so this is definitely skin, like what it stated. This is definitely giving skin because I'm getting skin. I still feel like it's covering, but skin like foundations like this, I feel like they're best for your no makeup days, but also in my opinion, I feel like they're best when your skin, it looks semi-decent, like glass skin, because it really gives you like that super duper, this is just my skin that I just put on. Because when you have texture skin like me, it does show the textures a tad bit more because, yeah, because it's on such a lightweight of foundation. So I'm gonna go in with my sponge to kind of like marinate it into the skin a little bit better. Okay, that's what we got going on. I don't have any, well, I got a little bit more foundation on here, so let me just go ahead and put it on. I think she is semi-buildable if you're looking to build it up. Okay, so I don't have any new concealers and stuff like that, so I'm just going to speed through this part so you guys can see it. So Chill Lab sent over a couple of their products, and one that I'm trying out today is the blush. I've never seen a white blush before. I've never seen a white blush before. So this is supposed to be the Vivid Cushion Blush. They gave me the shade 1, so I'm assuming this is their lightest shade, which was mistake number 1, being that I'm a deeper girl, unless they got a very vibrant blush that's just super duper deep. But the packaging, everything's super cute. I'm really hoping that this brand has more shade ranges that they can probably send over, but this was just the shade that they sent over. So it looks like this, and it comes with this little cushion, little applicator thing that you know, dab the product in. So here's what the color looks like. It looks really pretty. So let me flip this open. Look at that color. She looks really pretty, right? I use my brush because I don't really like the cushioning of the cushion. So I use my brush, and y'all, why is this white? Why is this white? Yeah, although she's white, like I always try to make a positivity out of something negative or a mistake. Going off of the whole packaging and the concept of having a cushion blush, I am definitely here for that. My only thing I will have to say is they definitely have to have more shade ranges if they want this thing to pop off, because yeah, they need more deeper shades. That's the only, I can't shake that. Like, they need deeper shades to make this work. So I'm gonna put in my concealer. I really thought I was gonna have a really pretty pink blush on, but I'm like, by now I feel like brands should definitely pay attention to what shades look right for what complexion. Like, we're in 2024. There's so many reviews and TikTok and Instagram that they can do their study on and see, okay, like this shade arranges like this type of shades on them because it looks good, it complements their complexion. Like come on now, like this looks like my concealer. Like, you can't even see it no more. Yeah, you don't see the I mean, you see the ashiness a little bit, but other than that, like, let me stop, because I'm gonna put too much on and it's just not gonna be here for me. I'm not even gonna put any more cushion liquids, nothing like that on, because I needed to. Yeah, okay, let's just go in with my powders. I'm gonna go in with Mother of Mercier, I think, for all over, because I feel like if I go in with the setting powder that I'm used to going with right now, it's not gonna work. So we're gonna go in with Laura Mercier for all over the face, and then I'll go in with a lighter powder after. Matter of fact, I think I just want to stick with Laura Mercier just for underneath the eye. Yeah, you can't even see that blush no more. There's nothing to see anymore. Factory closed. I'm just laughing because it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. He's like, hey, can you see the video before you post it? Here's my thing when it comes to certain brands saying that they want to send me something. And I get that you want to approve the video, making sure that it's it fits your standard on, how can I say it, your standard of what you want your brand to be put out as. But also my thing is, if you contact me, you literally seen how my content is. So being that you already seen how my content is, in my opinion, I feel like you should already be okay for what I do put out, because you already have seen my content. So I don't bash brands, I never do that. Like, I always give my critique and my opinion respectfully, and I always try to look at every kind of like bad situation, negativity, whatever, if I feel like something doesn't work, and try to put it in my best perspective of making it work somehow, so that way it won't go to waste. But as for this, I really feel like I can't make this up. Like, I can't make it work. Like, you don't even see it no more. Like, it took away my browsing. So I'm gonna contact the brand and let them know, like, hey, I tried, but like, if they had more shade range to begin with, they should have let me choose, and I would have picked the deepest one that they had available. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Minted. This is the bronzer out of the office. So this was my first time using this for this week. Y'all, I like her. I need Minted to come back out, because I know they've been in the so-called rebranding, repackaging type of vibe. But yeah, I'm gonna need them to come back, because this is really, really, really pretty. And I definitely want to recommend this to my other girls, my deeper girls, because she's gorgeous. Like, this bronzer is really, really, really pretty. And I do go a little bit heavy with it, because yes, it's a deep color, but I feel like it's very soft. And I feel like when it comes to me, when I bronze and contour, I'm a heavy-handed girl. And I'm setting my face with the Milk Matte Setting Spray. One thing about the setting spray, y'all, if you're looking for something that's going to match you for the day because you're oily, yeah. I will recommend, like, I'm an oily girl, but that's so matte with the matte primer that I picked out with the Too Faced. Like, I felt like those three products together were making me look way too matte, to where I looked dehydrated in the skin. Like, I was like, okay, something is not giving. So I would recommend for this setting spray to be used on something like I use today for foundation, like a glowy, hydrating style of foundation, so that way it won't look too drying. But using this on top of a matte primer, a matte foundation, for me, my personal opinion, I looked it too dry. Because right now my skin looks healthy, it looks glowy, and it looks like it's going to be set for the day, and that's what I'm here for. But having that matte the way that it was giving was a little nervousing. Yeah. I was like, my skin was looking so dry, especially with me having my breakout moment. It was showing every bit of my texture, which was not cool. So this looks like my skin now. Okay, bring a little bit more blue back into my eye look. I'm going to take this blue eyeliner from ColourPop. Okay, so let me show y'all. Okay, so what I did is I took that same deep sea eyeshadow, popped it on the bottom part of my lash line, so that way that blue liner that I put, it was going to peep through this eyeshadow, kind of give the illusion that the color that I put in my inner tear duct is actually in my waterline. And then I took a little bit of NYX glitter glue, and I did pop on another metallic shade. And I didn't know this was a multi-chrome either, because it looks like a very teal color, the shade right here. Yeah, I get teal when I look at it. Of course, pair with these colors too, but it has a little bit of a gold shift in it, because that's what I have in the inner tear duct, and I'm getting more of a gold vibe. Not bad. I was expecting for it to be like a green, but yeah. And that's pretty much all that I did for the eyes. Let me give you a quick lip combo. I feel like I haven't done a lip combo on here in forever, and I've been trying out the new Fenty lip product, so I feel like I can give y'all a Fenty lip combo. Being that TikTok already seen it. Fenty finally came out with lip liners, and I've already played with them at work, swatched them. Let me tell y'all this, they are very, 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 and I say this because I have to put it out there, they're very buttery. One thing I've noticed with me just using just one, like this one in particular, I've only used her once and I've already had to sharpen her because it's such a gel texture to where it's really like buttery to where I feel like you're going to use a lot of this lip liner really fast. So that can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you look at that situation. For me, I have a variety of like lip liners and stuff like that in my collection, so I feel like I'll be okay. Some things I do want to run out and, you know, run through my products because it shows that I'm using my stuff. But for this price point, I can see why people would not like that. But for the butteriness, I like this. So this one that I'm about to use, this one is called Traced Out. I want to say this is the deepest brown until you get to like that really deep brown that looks almost blackish. I thought that was going to be a little bit too dark for my complexion, but realizing how deep my natural lip liner is, these shades don't fade me. So I probably need to try that one, which I might exchange one of the browns that I did pick out and actually pick up that one. So let me go in with this. So that's that, right? And then I also tried out the, what are these called? The Glossy Balm Sticks. I like these. They're really cute. My only thing I have to say is that they're super buttery, but to be honest, they're kind of like the same formula like all these other brands are coming out with these butter glosses. Like people were complaining that they were too buttery, but I'm like, aren't these the same as the other brands that's been coming out with the butter glosses? Tarte, Juvia's Place, like every brand has the style of butter glosses, just different packaging, but it's the exact same formula. They're super duper buttery. Like even NYX have these, which is called like the NYX fat oils, the stick ones that I took back because they were, I felt like they kept smudging my lip liner, and this one kind of sort of does it, but not too bad. But let me show you guys what this one looks like. So this is in the shade, what is this one called? Sort of Selfish. That's kind of, I mean, Sort of Selfish. So my only thing I would have to say about these is that they are very greasy. But like I stated, I feel like every style of formula of brands that come out with this, it's the same formula for me, and it's just not my personal preference. I'm just going to keep it for the sake that I have, you know, I can say I have this in my collection, but will I go back and buy more? No. But if you're like a butter gloss girl, you're going to love this formula. So it gives you the slightest coverage, not too much, which is, again, not bad. But if I want to put on gloss, I want to put on gloss. So yeah, I already sharpened it, and I gotta sharpen it again. And then the next thing I'm gonna try is the Juicy. These are called the So Juicy Plumping Gloss Oils. These are from ColourPop. Y'all know ColourPop sent over like the whole entire lip oils to me. When I tell you that these are amazing, they're amazing. I thought they were just gonna be like a slight oil, but no, it's some tintedness to it. There's color payoff, and it's a nice soft plump to it. My only thing I have to say is you gotta be very careful on taking her out because I think the applicator is way too big for it. For the pot thing, you can see the little curve. This gives your lips the perfect amount of coverage, but it's just so hard on getting it out. That's my only critique, is that I have to be careful. When I first did this, I had, look, see, I don't know if y'all caught that. It drips, okay? But I'm gonna put this on top for more of a coverage and a lip plump. And this definitely is a buildable lip oil. Yeah, if you tried the other So Juicy lip plumpers, then it's the same style of formula, and they come in a packaging like this, and they're So Juicy. It's the same formula, same plumping, same mint feeling, very hydrating, not too intense on the plumping. So yeah, I love them. I really love them. Yeah, okay, so this is what we got going on. Funny but not funny, but you can still see that whiteness coming through from this blush. I will not dare put another coating of it on, but there's something there. It's like a highlight. It's something there. So that's the face. I'm going to unpin my hair and I'll be right back. All right, so this is what we got for the whole entire look. I first off love this eyeshadow palette. Like, you already know this was going to be the star of the show. Like, the eyes is giving. I love these metallic frosty shades. I want to do a lot more with this palette, so coming soon. She will be doing it. I will be doing that. As for the foundation, I do like the foundation. Like I said, I'm gonna get my full on feel of it, try it out for the rest of the week, see what primers and powders go with it and don't go with it, and then I'll come back and give you guys a full detail on this foundation. So we're going to skip over that little briefly part right now. But for the sunscreen, I really like the sunscreen. It's definitely hydrating into the skin. Like I said, it did not leave that white casket look like most of my SPF do. Did not have a stinky smell, because I feel like some SPF, I don't know what it is, some of them just have like a tad bit of an odor. Like it smells like sunscreen. If you know what sunscreen smells like, you know what I'm talking about. I feel like I gave you guys my opinion on the Fenty lip products. Blush, I told y'all about this. Like, I feel like I see what Chill Lab was going with this. I get the concept, the cushion blush, I get it. I just hope they come out with deeper shades, because other than that, this is going to not work, and it's not gonna be you know, for every complexion out there. There's no diversity in this. So I think that's about it. That's everything I used new was eye, lips, and combo, right? I think that's it. I think y'all let me know how y'all feel about today's look. If you guys like it, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, especially if you guys want me to do more makeup tutorials, me trying out products for the first time. And then if you want to leave your personal opinion about certain things about what I tried out in this video, definitely go ahead and leave them down in the comment section. Let's chat it up and let me know how you guys feel about everything that I did try out today, overall the whole entire look. But on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye guys.